Where am I? Huh? Lady Jessica, please be still. What happened? What's going on? Sir Razzle found you in the deep cave where the source of the tainted flux is. Huh? How long have I been unconscious? Almost 4 hours. We sent word to one of the villages to get a doctor here to help you with your wrist. My wrist? What? What? We don't know how to tell you this, but you're infected with the tainted flux. Wait. What? How did this happen? We don't know, but for now, you should rest. The doctor should be here by morning. Okay. Yeah. I should get some rest. Thank you so much for coming here on such short notice, Doc. I'm sure you're aware of what's happening right now. We want you to take a look at what's going on with my wrist and see if you have any answers or anything that we can do. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any medicine for this. Huh? Wait, what? What do you mean? This type of infection can't be cured by any regular potion. What? Is there anything that can cure this infection on her wrist? There is only one item that will cure this. There has to be something. What is it that can cure my infection? What can cure this? It's called the antidote bloom. It's very rare and hard to find. Wait, antidote bloom? What? What does it look like? Is it a type of flower or something? I don't understand. The antidote bloom flower looks like a star, and the star-shaped petals are blue. It has a very short description of the flower, Doctor. But if it's the only way that can actually cure this stuff, then I need to go and find it. Miss Jessica, just be aware that it may take you weeks, even months, to find the flower, and the infection could cost you your life. I'm well aware of that, but right now, I need a few minutes to myself. Of course, your guards and I will wait outside your room. Come talk to me when you're ready. Thanks, Doc. I'll just head outside for a bit. I just need some fresh air. Hey guys, Jess here, and welcome back to Minecraft My Origins. So a lot has happened in the last episode. In the last episode, we went down to a cave, but we also learned a lot from mostly Caden to learn about the Tainted Flux. So if you guys can see on my wrist, I'm infected. I'm infected with the purple stuff called the Tainted Flux. We've just had the doctor come in from another village. He told me that there's no potion that could heal to cure it. The only way we could actually cure this infection is if we go and find the antidote bloom, which I have no idea where to start looking. So I am gonna have to talk to the doctor as soon as possible before I head out to go and find this antidote bloom flower to make a concoction for this infection. So let's go and see what the doctor has to say. Um, I'm not doing so well, guys. To be honest, I'm really down. Oh, there's a chest right here. Let's speak to the doctor first. Doc. Uh, Doc, I'm ready to talk to you right now. He sighs. Very well, but you must understand that you're putting your life at risk. I'm aware of that, Doc. You need to tell me how to find the antidote bloom right now. This is very serious, Doc. I need to know. All right. All right. Here's the information you need to know about the antidote bloom. The antidote bloom is a type of flower with healing abilities that can become a concoction, or in other words, a potion to cure the tainted flux on someone. But this hasn't been done in over 1,000 years since Lady Aroha was infected by it once, and she faced a near-death situation. Wait, Lady Aroha? Oh, it's big ticks. Yes, Lady Aroha was a goddess. Yes, Lady Aroha was a goddess for mankind, and she was a divine goddess, and she had the ability to heal. The ability to heal. Over 1,000 years ago, Lady Aroha ventured around the world when she came across a village covered in the purple vine-like stuff called the Tainted Flux. The Tainted Flux is a very dangerous bacteria that can not just infect humans, but also animals, plants, and trees, and turns anything it touches into the tainted soil. Lady Aroha tried to heal those who were infected, but her healing magics didn't seem to work. So one night, Lady Aroha ventured into a deep cave. She came across the source of the tainted flux that was spreading across the village. The source was an egg. Inside the egg, it had a dangerous entity called the taint seed. The taint seed had the power to spread its bacteria across the land and infect anything and anyone until one of the egg's tentacles struck Lady Aroha in the wrist and infecting her with the tainted flux infection. She was unable to heal with her powers, so she had to set off to find an antidote to cure herself and those who were infected. It almost cost her life, and it took her 6 months to find the antidote bloom and to make the concoction, as she was near death and her body was covered in the purple infection, and it almost neared her heart, even though she is a divine goddess. So this is happening to me right now, just like it happened to Lady Aroha. Yes, this is happening to you, just like it happened to Lady Aroha over 1,000 years ago. It looks like it's in the same area. Is that even possible? Like, is that even possible for that to happen? It is, but I'm not sure if you're either a descendant or reincarnation of Lady Aroha. Reincarnation? What do you mean? As in, you could be one of 3 Lady Aroha's broken souls. But there hasn't been any word on anyone being the descendants in over 1,000 years. Okay. Okay, so let me get this straight. So, is there anything that could help me find this flower? Yes. Here's a book from an unknown scholar that will have the information about Lady Aroha and the antidote bloom. Thank you. But one more question. Where can I find the antidote bloom flower? To find the antidote bloom, you must go northeast from here, and you will need to find a deep, dark, sacred forest. That's where you'll find the flower. Thank you, Doc. You're welcome, and good luck. Well, we've got the achievement. I don't think, Doc. Oh, here it is. Here's the book. It's called The Antidote Bloom. Huh. Let's talk to Razzle first. Razzle? What do you have to say in this? Are you sure about this? It seems very dangerous to go out there by yourself. I'm sure about this. I have to do it. My life is on the line, Razzle, but I have to do it. I understand, milady, but please be careful. There's a chest with some supplies that you'll need for your journey. I'll make sure the village is safe and will rebuild to make it feel more like home. I can't thank you enough, Razzle. Just thank you. You're welcome. Please be safe. And, this is the chest. Huh. So this is the chest that Razzle has given me. Okay. Caden? Oh, allow me to go with you and protect you as your guard. No. I need you to stay here with Razzle and help out and protect the village. That's the only way, Caden. What does he say? I understand, but you'll need someone to protect you while you're out there. Don't worry about me, Caden. I'll be fine. I'll have my dog Winter with me at all costs. I have to do this. He sighs. I understand, but please be safe. Don't worry. I will. Okay, let's go and check in this chest. Oh! Oh, wow! 2 stacks of diamonds! That's really cool. The book and a frost sword. That's pretty cool. And, a bag. This must be a bag of change of clothes for my journey. Let's check the sword. That is pretty cool. How much damage does it have? 7. Oh, that's pretty good. I think what I'm gonna do right now is just get some rest. Get some sleep. And I think I should sort out my backpack before we head out, actually. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Get my backpack. I gotta sort all my stuff out. So, yeah, as you can see, this is basically my underground basement, and there's so much, and I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. I'm gonna take my iron. I just need to leave some stuff behind. I gotta put these here. I am gonna take my little maid with me, so I'll need to get some more sugar canes. Put the change of clothes in there. I should put my diamonds in here just in case. I'm gonna keep the sword on me. I better put my armor on. There we go. Put that in there. I have a golden lasso for Winter. Put that in there. I better get some more chicken for winter because we're gonna need plenty of food because this is gonna be a long journey for me and the bud. For me in winter. Grab some baked potatoes. A lot of these just are empty, which I need to sort out later when I get back. Get some meat. So I have plenty of food for. I gotta make sure to have enough. Take some sticks. I better take some wood just in case. Torches. Because this is basically a serious situation that we need to deal with right now. Put that in there. Put my baked potatoes in there. These there. Sticks. And I think we should read the book, shouldn't we, guys? I think we should. So we can learn about it. The Antidote Book, Bloom Book. This book is over 1,000 years old by an unknown scholar. Okay. Throughout the years, I have researched and recreating the Antidote Bloom potion that Lady Aroha created when she was infected with the Tainted Flux. First try didn't work. After so many tries, I have finally recreated the Antidote Bloom potion. It took me many tries to get the concoction to work. Lady Aroha has blessed me. I gathered information about Lady Aroha's experience, and I have discovered that she was the first to encounter the source of the Tainted Flux. Wait. When Lady Aroha was in the village covered in the Tainted Flux, she knew she needed to find the source. One night, she discovered a cave and she went into and deep until she came across the egg, an egg called the Tainted Egg. When Lady Aroha became infected with the Tainted Flux infection, she went off to find the antidote to cure herself and those who were infected, and it almost cost her life. It took her months to find the antidote. 6 months to be exact. To find the antidote bloom flower, and she made the potion. After she made the potion, she cured herself, and she cured those who were infected by the Tainted Flux, and she healed them. The only way to destroy the tainted egg was fire. Lady Aroha burned the egg with her magics to destroy it. But the tainted seed was powerful to destroy, and she used her angel sword with the energy of her magics to destroy it. So, wait. The tainted egg has a weakness, so you can burn it? That's very interesting. And an angel sword? How are we going to get an angel sword? That's what I really want to know. Here's the recipe to recreate the Antidote Bloom potion. 1 mandrake root, 1 mermaid's tear, beeswax, a drop of tear of the goddess, and the Antidote Bloom flower. Huh. That's very interesting. So we're gonna need that. To be honest, my brain is kind of fuzzy with all of this. Jeez, I don't have much stuff. I just hope that... Oh, I still have more diamonds, so that's good. get all of this in here. I don't need the emeralds. I guess I think we're ready to go. Aren't you? Are you ready, Winter? Yeah, he's looking at me like, are we going on a bit of a journey? Yes, we are. We're going on a bit of a trip. We better say our goodbyes to everyone before we actually head out. And so we should get going right now, Winter. We're good. We've got a long journey. We've got a long journey ahead of us to actually go. So I better get my bed, and I better put it in here. Yeah, I guess. We do need to go. So we've got a bit of a journey, a long journey ahead of us to. I don't know. This is a lot to take in, to be honest, guys. I'm kind of worried. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. So we gotta go, northeast. We gotta go that way. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in into this episode of Minecraft My Origins. Winter and I have a bit of a long journey ahead of us that we need to get started right now. We're gonna head northeast from here of our village. So we can find the antidote bloom flower, which is important, or else or else basically my entire body is covered in this tainted flux infection, and it will probably cost me my life. So thank you so much for tuning in into this episode of Minecraft My Origins, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next episode. And until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.